Well, because people really want to know what is going to go on in their life. They want that. You know, people feel like there's more to this than meets the eye.
Oh, there's definitely is.
And even when, you know, there's that rare person that will look at me and go, I don't believe in this. They're really just frightened.
Exactly.
Now, what do you experience when you receive, for want of a better word, a psychic vibe?
Okay.
What's a psychic vibe to you?
Psychic vibe to me is I would get very hot, or sometimes I get cold, but most of it's hot because how I resonate,
extreme feeling.
It's very extreme feeling.
It could be cold or hot.
It could be cold or hot. A lot of the times it is hot for me because when spirit comes, I feel warmth and I feel the angels around me, and when I feel angels, I feel the warmth. I feel like there's rays of the sun just coming on me.
So when you were doing that reading on me before, did you feel warmth?
Yes, I get warmth.
Really?
I get
Where do you feel it?
You know what? I feel it in my heart.
Yeah,
I feel it around my face.
Yes.
Here, and I feel it here.
Isn't that wonderful?
And a lot of times when spirit comes through, I hear them on my left. So I hear them on my left. And when you do a reading, an aura reading, you're able to see what is coming in is on the right, what's going out is on the left.
Yes.
But when spirit comes to me, they come in on the left, so I'm able to hear them. So this side will even get just warm on me, just being able to hear from spirit. Sometimes I'll feel how a person's passed on. I will get the feelings from how they passed. I'm able to pick up on the energy that is around me, whether it's good or bad. You know, so I take it from there. But if I do have an uneasy type feeling, I feel it in the pit of my stomach.
Yes, I know what you mean, right? That's where I feel it.
I feel it in the pit of my stomach.
So let's say a client comes to you experiencing a great deal of depression and disappointment, okay? Just in general with their life. What would you say is the problem with that person, and how would you help them dissolve all the negativity?
You know what? The first thing I would go into them is letting them know they're never alone. Let them know they have their guides, they have their angels, they have their loved ones that have passed on. They're always rooting for them. They have cheerleaders over there, even though some people don't feel that they do. Second thing,
you'd be surprised.
I know.
We're never alone.
We're never alone. We always have somebody that's in back of me just helping us and guiding us.
I just want to interject this little,
that's fine.
Little playful story. I was shopping one day, and I was in this, you know, my car was parked in this huge parking lot. And, you know, it's very easy to lose your car in a huge parking lot. And I have a white car. How many white cars are there? So oh, my God. So I'm rolling along the, you know, my wagon of food, and I know I'm clicking, and I'm not hearing anything, and it's freezing. It's like 5 degrees, and I'm saying, I said, Holy Spirit, my spirit guides and protectors, show me where my car is. So the voice says, turn around. Very loud. So I turn around, and I see 8 cars down my car. There it is. And I said, thank you, guys. So I always use the help of the Holy Spirit, of my spirit guides and protectors. I have my top angel, Cleone, who I've mentioned many times on the show. I'll always have her get me parking spots, get me out of jams, and different things. So people, you know, really need to know that they're not alone.
They're not alone.
So you were saying.
Yeah, so also I would have them look at issues of love and self-love that's around them and know that they are worth it. And to know that deep down inside we all have a purpose. And I would help them find out what their life's purpose is. And a second thing I would do is I would give them the tools to be able to ground themselves.
Now, what tools would you help them with?
I would help them through meditation. I would give them a great white light meditation to help them out, to call upon their guides and their angels, because we all have spirit guides. And if you ask for their help, they're right there. They will help you.
Oh, definitely.
Give them a little time. It might take a little bit, but you know what? You will have the answers that you're looking for.
Yes.
And it's
you have to trust.
You have to trust.
And not even a lot.
Just a little bit.
Just this little teeny bit. It was like I said, help me, show me where my car is. And it was like in 30 seconds,
There it
turn
is.
around. There was the car, you know.
So that's really what I would do. Also, you know what? Past lives have a lot to do with what's going on in this one. It correlates a lot. And I would help them figure out what they were in a past life and what did happen in a past life.
So you do that as well
yes,
as I do.
and for us to be able, and what I would do is to be able to help them release it.
Yes.
Once it's released, you feel so much better.
Oh, yes. Have you had a past life reading?
I've had past life readings. I've never had a past life regression, though.
Uh-huh.
But I have had past life readings.
You have to come to me and have a past life regression.
Oh, very good. I would enjoy that very much.
You would. You would.
That'd be really awesome.
I got a whole thing about you.
Oh, very good.
Now, what do you think, because I try to explain to my students and people that come to me, what do you think is the purpose of having a past life reading, a past life regression? How does that help you now, going back to another life?
You know what? It helps going back from the feelings that you had in that life to bring it out in this life, for you to set it straight, for you not to be afraid. If something did happen to you in a past life and it brought you a lot of harm or it brought you a lot of grief, you bring that into this one. So once having a past life regression or having a past life reading, to be able to pinpoint what it is and to be able to release it, that is so strong. That is so powerful, and it is a healing.
Yes.
So I believe going through a past life regression or even a reading, it's
very powerful.
It's very powerful, and it really puts you on the straight and narrow, and to help you put one foot in front of the other, and to give you a sense of calm.
Because right, very peaceful. Because what a lot of people have seen who've come to me for them, and I've done about 3,000, is they can't believe how. For example, I had a student, Nick, years back, went from one medium to another. He was tortured in his sleep by these recurrent dreams about drowning, connected to the Titanic.
Oh, wow.
And this happened before it was like in vogue. You know, they didn't have the Titanic movie then yet. It was just, you know, it wasn't like you saw the movie and it brought up these feelings. Nobody was talking about the Titanic then, only him.
Okay.
So he sat in front of me, and I didn't, at that time, my gift just came out. I didn't even know that I was doing a past life regression on him. I just said, let's close your eyes and we'll go through, you know, what it is that you're feeling. And I went through the whole thing with him. The drowning, apparently he was a crew member. They go down with the ship, and he just got stuck between that world and this and he couldn't accept the drowning. Well, I had to get him to drown, pass, and go home to Father. And after that, he didn't have any more. The nightmares stopped. His, you know, he became a student for many years, and he was peaceful after that.
It's amazing what past life regression
I
and
could
readings
not
do.
believe it. I could not believe it. Now, let me see. Let's talk about your trip.
Okay.
This is a very interesting one.
I love it.
Kind of thinking about this. Lilydale.
Yes, Lilydale,
and
New York.
paranormal experiences. I'd like you to tell my viewers about that.
Okay.
What is Lilydale?
Lilydale is a spiritualist community up in upstate New York.
It's a picture of you at Lilydale.
That is me at Inspirational Stump. They have been having readings there, ceremonial experience there since 1879. It's been there for 130 years.
I could just get a very, very beautiful, warm feeling.
Yes, I read in front of about, I want to say 150 people, and I was picking people out of the audience. What it is that I was there, and they asked me to be a visiting medium. A lot of people that go to Lilydale are not mediums. They go to learn about mediumship. They go to learn or to get readings from mediums that are there, and the whole town is filled with mediums.
Really?
You can go down every single street. You can put your name down on a board, and you get a reading. It's awesome.